Save a marriage. You clicked on this video because your marriage is in jeopardy. Your marriage is about to break. Please, first of all, subscribe to this channel and like this video. Give this video a thumbs up so that YouTube can recommend how to save a marriage. You clicked how to save a marriage. You clicked on this video because your marriage is in jeopardy. Your marriage is about to break. Please, first of all, subscribe to this channel and like this video. Give this video a thumbs up so that YouTube can recommend this video to many people in this situation to be able to save some people's marriage. No matter who you are, no matter what mistake you have ever found yourself into in marriage, everyone deserves a good marriage, a long-lasting marriage, and a happy marriage. But as it is now, even you yourself, you can see that your marriage is 90% gone. And the kind of person you are raised up to be, you don't want to have a broken marriage. Because a broken relationship is far better than a broken marriage. When you break up from a relationship, it is okay. Nobody looks at it that much. But when it is marriage, you will automatically become a second-hand wife. You become like what they call tokumbo, in African language, tokumbo. You become fairly used. That is how it is. It becomes something that with a stigma to people. And so you start to have what they call body count. I know people have this from their relationship, but the one of marriage is more severe because you now have an identity that you are married. So there are a way to save a marriage, and it's very simple. But have this at the back of your mind. Not all marriage that can be saved. Yes. You cannot save a marriage when that marriage is breaking because of betrayal or because of cheating. Do you understand? If you're a woman and you cheat and your partner caught you, saving that marriage, there is 99.9% chance that you will never save that marriage. Yes, I tell you. If the man tell you he forgives you, don't worry, I forgive you, it's okay. Sometimes that word doesn't go just as easy as it is. It won't last. It takes the grace of God for such person to say it and mean it. The reason is because men are wired. They are like God. They don't forgive cheating. God have a serious issue with mankind in times of bowing down to another God. As a woman, you are like a territory. And men are like king. They don't like other intruders in their territory. And so, if you open up your gates as a woman and allow strangers into your territory or into the territory of the man, there is a possibility that the man will abandon this territory and look for a new one, no matter what it will cost. And so to save such marriage, it will be very difficult if it has to do with cheating. So avoid cheating. But if your problem in marriage is not about cheating, maybe something else, the best way to save your marriage is to know what the problem is. When you know what the problem is, you'll be able to know how to go about it. Because when you know what you have done, or what your partner have done, then you will know how to go about it. Saving marriage is very simple if you know the problem or the root of the problem. When you know the root of the problem, it will be easy to save such marriage. So what are things you need to save the marriage when you have found out the problem? When you find out the problem, then approach someone. If you're a woman and you have done something terrible before your husband and the marriage is now shaking or standing with one leg, some men will not even listen to your parent or his parent, but it depends how such man is brought up. So, a God-fearing man will listen to his pastor. That is, if his pastor has wisdom to settle such case. A God-fearing man will also listen to his parent. He may not be your own parent, because it will look like your parent is a complicit in this situation. And so it is from the parent. And how do you do this? When you get married, please make sure that you are in good terms with your in-laws. As a woman, your mother-in-law, your father-in-law, your sister-in-law, because these are mouths that will speak for you in the days of your problem. And if he fails, take it to man of God in where you worship. They can help you talk to your husband and pray and give both of you counsel. But even before that, learn how to apologize. Yes, come out clean. Let your husband know that you are totally sorry. And say it like you mean it. Not only like you mean it as you say it. And so, it may not be accepted the first time. Keep trying, depending on the type of offense you have committed. But if you want to save a marriage based on cheating on the side of the man, then I would advise you, don't take the matter to your friends because they will not help you. Take the matter to those that are knowledgeable in relationship. Maybe man of God as well, or relationship therapy, where you are able to get advice on how to go about it. If truly both of you want to save that marriage, both of you will listen and take action. Say sorry when needed. And when it is said, please accept it if the offender means what he says. And how do you know when the offender means that he is sorry? There will not be any challenge or any explanation of the reason he did that. Because at first, you need to know you are wrong, and don't even go into explaining the reason you are wrong or why you did it, because it provoked the listener or the offender. So, what do? Accept your error and let it slide. Leave it to him or her to know or to decide. And whatever the decision is, if it does not please you, please look for people to speak to, those that he have respect for. There is someone that your husband will definitely have respect for. And there is someone your wife will definitely have respect for. So saving a marriage, first, you need to know the problem. You need to know the type of problem. You need to also apologize. You need to know the people that your partner can listen to. Don't speak or discuss your marriage problem with your friends, especially your friends that are not married, because not all your friends that are single that are happy for you. Some friends are not happy that you're married and they are single, and so they'll definitely advise you wrongly. They can even tell you, you are not a slave, You are not this, don't take that, this, that. Before you know it, you will be out of your husband's house. And you as a man, do not discuss your marriage with your friends. Because sometimes your friend wants you back in the street. And so they will advise you wrongly. Let's learn how to love each other with a lot of respect and kindness. And see, it is easy to save a marriage if you know the problem. This video will help if you are married or in a relationship. So feel free to subscribe and share this video. Give this video a thumbs up. Please subscribe click on the notification bell and tap the one that said all, so that whenever we post a video, you'll be the first to know. And see you in our next video. Bye for now. Choosing wedding over marriage, is it right? Choosing wedding over marriage. What can you say about that? Have you found yourself in that shoe as a man, where a lady you want to get married to put much pressure on your neck, and it seems like she's choosing wedding over marriage? What is wedding and what is marriage? Now, this is a relationship advice and this is marriage advice. In general, relationship advice. Many people that are in relationship right now planning to get married, they are in dating relationship, and it is now almost the time to tie the knot. But it seems like it is always on the side of the woman that much pressure. Not all women, no. There are some women that are very, very economical, very, very well calculated in action. They do not move with the way things are moving around them. If you are a man, this is relationship advice. I'm going to talk about two different people here, man and woman. If you're a man and you want to get married, you must sit your woman down and ask to choose one, even if you have the money like Elon Musk, even if you have the money like Bill Gates. But ask this question before saying I do, so that you do not regret after, so that not after everything you start to have what we call financial drain, financial mistake. You understand? And so what do? You need to ask your partner, as of that early age, to choose one. You had the money, even if she's the one that has the money, even if she comes from a rich family or a wealthy family, as to say, even if she's going to sponsor everything, ask her this question. Do you prefer wedding or marriage? This is where you know the IQ of the person you want to spend your life with. Any answer she gives you will determine how the marriage will be and whether it will last long or whether it's going to stop in the middle. And it's okay if she gives you her honest answer. You must accept it. After that answer, if you choose to go in and marry her, if you choose to continue and marry her, then you must never complain in the future. That is the point. What happened when a woman chooses wedding over marriage. Wedding is that day only. Wedding day. You know, when you hear the word wedding, it comes with wedding day. It has a date. But marriage don't have date. Marriage is like university. You get into it, you receive your certificate the same day. The reason they give you the certificate is because do not expect the day of graduation. There is no day of graduation, and so you need to have your certificate to be looking at it to remind you you are in and you are in for good. And so, asking your partner to know if he or she, or let's say she at this time, if she choose marriage or wedding. Because some ladies, some women, they chose wedding over marriage just because of the type of friends they keep. Yes, if a woman or a lady is keeping different type of friends that love to show, that love to go with what is trending, then such person, such woman, such lady will choose wedding over marriage. And when this happens, you will definitely have problem as a man, because she choose what impress her friends, what impress people that praise her. She's like a billboard. She needs something written on it boldly for direction. So she's inspired by people around her that do not add value. Some ladies will say, if you know you cannot make this wedding very big, if you can't make this wedding very loud, then I don't think we can be together. And her biggest reason will be that this is once in a lifetime. The same person, the same lady that tell you this is once in a lifetime might leave you tomorrow to look for someone else who can do that the same wedding bigger, even after you've tried to please her. So always ask this question as a man before you say I do to a woman. Do you choose, or which one do you prefer? Marriage or wedding? Wedding day and marriage life. Marriage comes with marriage life because it has to do with long time living. Wedding day is just a single day. A day people gather to eat, congratulate you, is gone. So the money you spent that day could have been put into investment. This is relationship advice. So what do you do? The type of person you're supposed to marry, the person who chooses marriage over wedding. Why? Because there are some women that are very wise. They just choose marriage. Because whosoever comes around to celebrate you on the wedding day will go back home. They are not going to follow you home to be with you in your house. No, they have eaten, drunk, and they are gone. And so, it is now left for you only to do what? To carry your cross. If you have spent all your money, waste it away in wedding, I'm not saying you shouldn't do wedding. People do wedding. It is fine. It's okay. It's okay. But do what you can. Don't overdo it. Don't spend money that you should have used for investment to do extravagant wedding, and at the end of the day, you are bankrupt. When you marry, you're supposed to have more, not have less. That is the mistake many people made. As we speak, they had a powerful wedding. A wedding that everybody in town is talking about it today. But they are broke. If you look at the picture on the wall, you remember how much you spent that day. You remember how you were moving, how you were throwing money around. Can you still throw the money around like that now? Take this advice. A man, as a man, ask a woman before you marry, do you choose wedding or marriage? The answer determines the kind of person you want to spend the rest of your life with. Please, if you love this video, if you love what you've watched, please subscribe and share, and give this video a thumbs up to reach out to many people, so that YouTube can show this and help those that are about to get married, the single. I would say this video is for those that are still single. Do you choose wedding over marriage or marriage over wedding? See you in the next video. Bye for now. Rebuilding trust after betrayal in marriage. How do you rebuild trust after betrayal in marriage? I'm going to explain in a simple term how you can rebuild trust after betrayal in marriage. And it is very easy, though a little bit hard, but it is easy if you can do it. And before we dive into that, please click on the subscription button and subscribe to this channel. Also, give this video a thumbs up so that YouTube can push this video to many people that are in this situation. It is a bad situation. And now look at the marriage you've built maybe for some time or a long time. Now something happened and this marriage is about to crash. So what do? You've been caught, there is infidelity, and now you want to rebuild that trust again. It is possible if you can follow this step. Step number 1. How did this infidelity started? It started from what? Online, on social media. First, you first speak with this person you have this intimacy with. It started online. Some is with their ex. You understand? You need to have a bridge and barrier between you and your ex. And some is not even their ex. It just happened, depending on the type of lifestyle you live before you got married. Some it is situation that pushes them. Perhaps you are in this shoe and now you are desperately looking for help. This is the only thing you can do to gain your partner trust again. Number 1 is this. If it happened that it's on phone, you started. And now you are caught. Everything is made open. So what do? Hand over your phone password to your partner. Yes. Share your phone password with your partner. Because sometimes when this mistake happened, you didn't want to go to such thing again. You don't want such thing to happen again. Even you yourself, you are regretting. You are in a regrettable mood now. And you don't even wish for something like that to happen again. The way it will not happen again is to share your phone password, your social media password with your partner. In this way, you will always have it at the back of your mind that I and my partner, we are sharing the same password. And my partner can access my social media. And in this case, I know I can just mess up. Do you understand? Number 2, if anybody henceforth, someone reach out to you, don't wait until your husband is one that find out. Do what? Try to tell your husband or tell your wife about the person first. You call him or her, honey, can you imagine? Someone, so person was talking to me. I know I messed up before, but just imagine this person is reaching out to me. Look at what this person is saying. Your husband will start to gain your trust. Your wife will start to see like you are getting serious. Because before, such discussion, you don't bring it to him. But now, you are bringing everything open. Second thing, the second step is, don't go anywhere you don't tell your husband or your wife about it. And if you are going anywhere, make sure you tell your husband or your wife, sweetheart, I'm going to so place, but if I live there, I might visit so place or so place. And so in that case, your partner will be able to contact if he or she didn't see you on time or start to doubt. He can pick up a phone and call. Hello, my wife said he's coming. My husband said he was coming to you. Well, can I speak with him? Any of these three people or three locations that you've given, they must, at least one person must confirm you are with him or her. And please don't play smart. Because when infidelity occurs, your partner becomes more smarter in trying to catch you. And so, no matter how you try to be smart, he or she will outsmart you. Because it's no longer a game of love. It is now a game of who is more smarter to catch each other. Number 3 is this. Be honest all the time. Don't even try to lie again. Don't lie. Speak the truth always, even if the truth will bring quarrel. It is good that your partner, you and your partner, you have a fight or you had a quarrel based that you speak truth. Tomorrow, he or she will say, yes, I was angry with him, I was angry with her because she speaks the truth. Make sure every contact you have on your phone get to know you are married. Because sometimes people do not show that they are married, and so their suitors keep coming back. And with sugar-coated mouth, some people fell for it. So when people in your contact know you are married, and let them know how serious you are with your marriage. Some people get into fidelity because they do not show that they value the marriage they are into. And so because of this, it is just like a mere thing. And so, one of those that would him or her in the past are now stepping into. Number 3, don't have what they call bestie. How can you be a woman and you are having a male bestie? For what? If you can have a bestie and go and marry someone else, that is total nonsense. Marry your bestie. So your bestie can be everything for you. It doesn't really make sense. Because your bestie is a standby man waiting for your husband or your wife to make a mistake so he can replace him or her. So there's nothing like bestie in marriage. Even in relationship, in dating, there is nothing like bestie. If you are in a relationship where somebody has a bestie, he's not a serious type. I will never advise you to get serious with such a relationship because that bestie, no matter who, even if that bestie is an angel, remember, angel do fall. So that bestie can never be for good. So stay away from bestie. There's nothing such. It doesn't help. That is another step of solving and rebuilding trust after betrayal in marriage. or in a relationship. There are many more, but we'll bring it up again in the next video. I don't want this video to be more than 10 minutes. So, another thing is, make sure that when your partner call you, when you are not around, and your partner puts call through to reach you, please stop putting your phone in silence, because it rouses suspicious thoughts in the mind of your partner. Oh, maybe she's into it again. Oh, maybe he is into it again. That's why he's not picking my call. Don't off your phone. And what about if my phone is there? Find a way. There is a power bank everywhere. You can buy power bank. It's very cheap to buy and keep into your bag, knowing what you are into already. And so make sure you keep texting, calling often. In this way, you could build the trust back. And remember, bad things never fall to the depth of the heart. They keep falling, so the person can dip hand and pick it up again. So when you do it for a long time and then you change, you say, okay, now I think he has forgiven me, and then you try to go back, you will remember again. And this time it will be disaster. Love your partner and respect. Please subscribe to this channel and give this video a thumbs up.